Hi everyone, it's Peter from PS Sound and James, the owner of this beautiful Mini. Yeah, we have quite a few Minis now on the channel, it's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a BMW platform, it's easy to build good systems in. So, this is gonna be a short one. I try to keep it short, guys. I know sometimes we have long videos and then I can talk a lot. So this system came to us in a very different shape. When was it? A year and a half? I don't even remember.
22.
22?
Yeah.
Wow, time is flying. So originally you had a very simple upgrade in it and then you knew that you wanted more. At that time we had a quick tune, I think, first.
First time.
Just a tune.
Snap, yeah.
Then we were looking into how we could take it further easily. So that's when we added rear feel, center feel, right?
Yeah.
And then we added a bigger sub because you only had an 8-inch first underneath the floor. And even if it's a small car and people can say that it doesn't need a big subwoofer, it's not the quietest car on the road and you also drive it sporty, so you have to overcome the road noise.
Yeah.
Also, when people put the subwoofer underneath the floor, then you have to play through the floor and that will reduce the bass output. So at that stage, we came up with the solution that we built a custom floor. You can see the shape over there where it's routed out, so it's still supportive. It can be used for daily use. It's loadable. And here is just carpet, so the bass can play through it. Because underneath, we have a GL12, it's the 12, isn't it?
Yeah,
W3 running on that monoblock that you see on the top, the Helix M1. And underneath that, we have a Helix V12, a 12-channel amplifier that runs all the components in the car. And now we added more speakers. So it's a very simple layout. And it's great that these cars, even if they are so small, they have so much space underneath. Most tiny cars don't have much room. Nothing. Even the Clubman that we had, the bigger one, that had so much space, which was so cool. I really start to have, I don't know, a feel for these. And unfortunately, Mrs. starts to have, that means, no, Suzuki is perfect for her.
For now.
For now, yeah, exactly. A few more years and then she will really start to pull my ears. But that's a different story. So this is what I want to show to you guys, because this is where now we have a big upgrade. So before, the car had full factory integration with the factory locations. The only difference that we made was that we changed the tweeters from the factory location, and we had custom A-pillars built for small tweeters, but now it has moved, yeah, quite big. So Eddie came up with a beautiful solution. He got inspiration from the BMW M2 project, where some of the cars, like these Minis, have that lucky situation that the way the pillar trims sit into the dash, they curve a little bit towards the middle of the car. That leaves a bit more room on the side of the dash, which allowed us to come up with this solution with the Morel nanocarbon MW4 mids, which are very shallow, to have this type of installation for them where they don't have to be built up really high like you would have with other mid-range drivers, which are full fat size deeper. And then this way the side is completely open and it breathes out to the side of the dash, and it works. It's not easy to fabricate, but this way the dashboard doesn't have to be cut, doesn't need any modification, and with some clever design, actually it sits in and then it's locked in by the pillar. So it doesn't require, there you go, I can see myself, there you go. So it doesn't require any bolting, it doesn't require anything modified other than the A-pillar where we mounted our air motion tweeters. And in such a simple way, you get proper high-end experience. So this is not just a factory plug-and-play upgrade anymore. This has now moved on big time. We still have the Helix DSP amplifier running it, but it sounds very nice. Of course, from this point on, if somebody wants to go crazy, a lot can be done. but I think this is the best combination where the car is fully reversible, right? We haven't cut anything at this stage yet, and you still get competition level staging, where you have a very well positioned stage. Imaging is accurate, it's more believable, everything is at eye level, and it turns the system into a whole different experience. Even from the factory location, we still manage to get decent results. But of course, people have to come to some of our meetings, hear the cars, get the experience, what the difference is, and then they can understand why some of our clients go to this level of madness. They can justify spending so much time on just the mid-range and tweeter installation.
Yeah.
But yeah, this car is now really nice. Just, I don't know. I really start to have a feeling for these cars.
You need one.
Yeah. No, just don't say that. Don't say that loud. But I'm happy that, you know, more and more people with minis start to realize that getting a good audio system in these is very simple. Even in the Clubman, I had a video, if you can check it out on the channel, guys, it was shared a few weeks ago. And I said that it's probably one of the best daily platforms because that has proper 5 seats, decent size boot as well. It's a much bigger car for sure. It's not so tiny that, yeah, you can throw this around the corners. Maybe that's not so sporty, I don't know. Maybe it is.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because that's a golf size car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So just a short little video for you guys to show this mini project. You can also hear it a few times on our Brighton meetings because James likes to bring it, show it. Anybody can jump in and listen to it. Do you also go to some mini gatherings or anything like that?
Yeah, the odd occasional ones in the summer.
Yeah, in your area. Yeah, it's going to be cool when people get a taste to this level of audio experience. The music can sound really, really nice. Well, this car is getting to the point where this sounds better than a home audio system, to be fair.
Definitely.
People have to experience it. Okay, we're going to keep it here. Feel free to share it, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.